We're going to talk about tonight is how to get the most out of your motion offense. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to teach one of our offenses. So, if you like the offense, you're welcome to it. In the packets that we passed out, there's a ton of information, but really more so than the actual information, we want to kind of emphasize the way we incorporate all the different aspects of our offense into drills, into breakdowns. We incorporate them into our baseline out of bounds, our sideline out of bounds. So everything we do is all kind of connected. So even if you don't like the offense and it doesn't quite suit your personnel, hopefully you can find some of the things that we do that you might be able to apply to your own offense that can help you in your program out. So. The biggest things about our philosophy, I think, on offense, we emphasize that we need 5 players on the court looking to score at all times. So, if we only have 3 players that are looking to score, the teams that we're playing against are going to shut us down every time. They can make simple defensive adjustments and take those 3 players away, and know that they don't have to worry about, screeners, ball reversers, other players in the offense. If we only have 4, we might be able to get something, but we're still going to miss out on a lot of the opportunities the good defensive teams are going to be able to take us away. But if we have 5 players all looking to score from every spot in our offense, now you've got an offense that's really difficult to stop. No matter who you're playing against, what they're putting against you, you're going to be able to get them. So that's the first part, is 5 players looking to score. The second thing we emphasize is every player needs to know every spot in the offense. So our set's continuous, we move through. If we have different ways that we continue into kind of the second loop through. So you may start out as a post player, but depending on what the defense gives you, you may need to run a point guard spot. Or maybe you're you have an athletic post player, and you're playing against a bigger, slower post, and you want to put them in one of the spots that would typically be for a guard. So you get them isolated on the perimeter, and now they've got rip opportunities to use their advantages. We're always trying to isolate our advantages and find ways to put our players in positions to score. The next piece that we do, we really look to all the players need to know all the reads from all the different positions. So no matter where you end up in that offense, we need to be able to maximize what we're getting out of the rotation. So if you're the post who ends up in the point guard spot, you still got to know those reads. So, if we've got our point guard with the mismatch on the block, you're looking in and can still dump it down to him and take advantage of that. And then the last piece is really the attention to detail stuff. So, timing, spacing, ball movement, player movement, communication, all of those things that are really going to allow you to just score when the opportunities present themselves. These windows sometimes can be really narrow, and in order to be able to hit that player at the perfect time, the spacing needs to be right. You need to throw the pass at the appropriate time. You need to read the defense and be able to determine in real time what exactly is happening. So, I guess with that, we'll show you our offense. We're going to teach it right now. We'll talk about the reads and all that, and then we'll get into some of the more specific stuff as we go along. So, all right. So we're going to start now. Point guard starts with the ball up top. We pass it with. Can you guys hear me without the microphone? Better without the microphone? Yeah? Okay. So we start initiate with the pass in the wing. So every spot in this offense, we're looking to score from. So if you have a good opportunity on the wing, you're taking. As soon as you catch it, you're looking to go. Start 4 high gives us open posts. It helps out in position. We'll be able to get something every now and then. If we don't have a rip opportunity, strong side post, you're going to drop. And we have the weak side guard coming all the way through the short corner. So now we're set up. We've got an overload on the strong side. Weak side post, you're coming up to set a back screen for the point guard. Point guard, correct. You're coming off, going all the way down. We might get a wide open layup because we've overloaded the strong side. If we don't have that, we'll reverse the ball. Point guard, you're popping down on the weak side. From this position, here we have a ducking opportunity. Okay, so you're going to duck in real quick, jump. If we don't have that, you might have a rip in the opposite have that way to reverse the ball all the way through. So foot, step back out. Then we have a slash cut. So you're cut right across to the strong side block now. If you beat your player, you may get there quick for a layup. If not, you have a quick post-up opportunity. If you don't get that post-up, you're continuing out to the corner. Then we have a stagger screen here on the back side. So, yep, you're coming down right like that. You're walking it in, setting up your cut. Yep, stagger right like that, coming off. And you can either curl it or you can pop high. So for this case, let's pop high. We tell our kids to call out as soon as you read your defender, talk to your passer. So start calling that cut out. If you see your defender's low and you're going to pop high, I'm going high, high, high. If you see him cutting right behind you and you're going to curl it off and get to the basket, call the curl so they know what pass to start looking for. So, can you walk it back to the slash up, please? So the timing works on this, the slash cut comes across. And yep, we set the balance right here, yep. All right, freeze it right there. Good, you're actually doing exactly what we're doing. So the next phase in this, that is our progression for our motion offense. And now we're going to continue it into the next phase. So, yep, top screener, you're going to the strong side block. Now we're set up in an overload situation on the opposite side. So we come up and we set up back screen right here. Yep, and we're right back into it. All right, so you guys want to break back to the beginning? Start to run through. Let's see if we can get good. Rip opportunity, don't have it good. Drop. All the way through. Good coming off the back. Reversal duck in. Duck in. Yep. Hold up, hold up, hold up. All right, let's take that.
That pass, she's the ball, that's your good to go. If she has her confidence, she's going to take a beat. Now, if she brings it in, you'll recognize that and pull it out. If not, you're going to finish it.
Hold up, bring it back. Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. All the way back. Start from the right. All the way to the beginning. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Got the rip opportunity. Don't have it. Post up. Coming through the short corner. Off the back screen. Reversal. Ducking up. Going up the five. Reversal. Good. Sunshine. Good talk. We don't have it good. Excellent. Keep going. Yup. Reverse. We were close. We were close. Okay. Here we go. Good. So, in this offense, we've got so many different looks and opportunities that we're really trying to, no matter what a defense is trying to take away, there are always possibilities. But we've got to make sure that everyone's looking to score. Do we have 5 competitors? Yep. All right, can we get 5 competitors tonight? So we'll just go through it one time. Let's go through it one time. You guys feel comfortable enough to talk about phone live? All right. They're going to look to go live. There are going to be different opportunities that present themselves. You guys are looking to really attack while staying in the offense. Opportunity that we missed right there. The back screen was there too, but I saw the ducking. I thought you were wide open on that ducking right there. And that's a lot of times what we miss with these subtle little things that you have, these subtle little options in your offense. So can we want the back in the beginning? 50%. Good. Pass away. We've got this great spacing. We got to bring it up. You're looking for it. You're in front.
timing, and spacing. That's all triggered by our communication. If we walk in, it's not just on our point guards, it's everybody. Defense might not curl and that's great, but if they overplay it or that post defense underplays it, we should be able to flash and know what our scoring opportunities are. So y'all always get
Alright. Let's run this one more time. When we hit the stagger screen, let's throw it. Here we go. Good. Nice. You're furling right here. Yup. So Brittany, you would pop back up to the top. You've got the back screen coming. And you stay right here. You're now the post. You're the strong side post. So Brittany, you're coming off. Get to your pop in. And we reverse here. So in this situation, this is why it's really important for all of our kids to know every spot on the floor. If what the defense gives us is a curl, but we aren't able to execute and score off of it, now we've got a guard who's occupying one of the post positions to start. Then we've got a player who's starting on the post positions who's out on the wing at the guard spots. We're not always going to know what we're going to get every time down the court with this, but if our kids know all the spots and they know all the reads from the spots, we're going to be able to read, react, and we're going to be able to get something every time down the court.
In order to teach our offenses, we do a lot of breakdowns from it. It also works into our player development. Unfortunately, we don't have 1,000 hours a day to kind of work on individual player progression and development one-on-one. So we tie a lot of that into our breakdowns throughout our offenses. Like Coach Ben touched on it, it's all read-react offense. So we teach them how to read the defense, how to score from multiple ways in the offense the entire way. So everybody knows how to score in each position on the floor, no matter it's post, guard, wing, whatever it is, we can all attack on the position. This breakdown should be in your packet. It's the first one we're going to do. This is off the back screen in our motion set. So, back to ball. Ball starts here. So ball starts at the point guard. And in our breakdowns, we only give them these options to score from. So eventually we're going to throw defense on. But point guard passes to the wing, and then our post player comes up for the back screen. Coach Beckett can't get it there. Post player popping out. Freeze. Back screen's our first option. That lineup's not there a ton. We have small point guards. The defense normally knows what that read, and they make the adjustment. If that point guard doesn't get it, that's fine. You pop up, what's your first option? So you're going to look immediately to see who can score. Can I break the go left? If you can, you do it. If not, you go ball reversal here. What are you doing? Right, we go. Every time, okay? You need to jump on the roof. You have to go off right there. Start we go right over right here.
So because we're asking them to look, we're asking 5 players to look to score from every spot, know every read. This breaks it down to a point where they can look at, okay, this is just that initial part of the offense where we get that back screen. And, okay, how do I score off the back screen? Okay, if I'm a screener, what are my scoring opportunities? So by just isolating these 2 spots in the offense, it forces them to think as a scorer, letting them know live they have to find a way to score out of our offense. So we have a ton of these. We do these pretty much every day for the various sets that we have, but you know, it makes our players start thinking the same way that we do about the offense, and we found it really beneficial for us.
Progression out of this breakdown is, right now we have 7 freshmen on our team. We're doing a lot of these to teach them our offense. We have a bunch of our coaches feeding the passes to make the reads. Once we get comfortable with that, scoring at the different opportunities, then we're going to add a passer who's guarded to not only make the pass and the read, they have to do it under pressure. Our passes are a little rough right now, so we're doing a lot of stuff under constant pressure so we can also deliver the ball to our players that are getting open. You got it? All right? Deliver the pass. We'll put a coach there, we'll put a chair there. We have those fancy D-men that we can put down there just as kind of a placeholder to remind them that this is one spot that looks open now and will be occupied when we're going 5-on-5. This breakdown's also in the packet. This is the slash cut breakdown. Once we go through, this is right before our stagger screen in the offense, all right? So, man in is our post player that just set the back screen for our 1. All right, so she's going to pop out for that reversal. As she pops out, Maddie's going to reverse the ball to her. At the same time, Coach Beckett is that point guard that came off. She's coming off the wing. What's that mean? You go. You're looking to score. Our first option is to hit Maddie on the gut. Our second option, Maddie does her defense, posts up, goes to work in the post. Yes. Okay. All right. Those are pretty much the 2 options. We want our post players and our guards to be comfortable inside. Again, we're getting that work done with our guards right now, but the key to this timing, Coach Ben's teaching it right now, is to walk down as that ball's being reversed, and she goes in and Coach Bessie gets the ball in. So y'all saw in our full flow, our timing wasn't quite there. It's all about placing our timing. You got this, so set your cut up right before you go. Let's see, we'll just walk right in. Very simple breakdown, but you'd be surprised how much we struggle to score out of this in our offense. This one in particular really helps with the timing. The big thing on this slash cut is making sure you're feeding and cutting across at the appropriate time so you can receive the pass while you're still in motion or when you can set that cut up. So by breaking it down here, it gave our kids a much better understanding of what they need to do to get themselves open. If not, you can post up, she's behind you, make contact with her, all right? Why would they not get a full shot in our offense? Still got post